What's cooking, people? It is the one we've all been waiting for. It's Paul Scholes' reaction to the Manchester United transfer window, and more importantly, it's Paul Scholes' reaction to Youri Tielemans. And the reason I'm so excited is because I did not expect the ex-Manchester United legends' answer to what they think about the Youri Tielemans transfer. It's going to blow your mind. So today we are taking a look at there's Paddy McGuinness. Let's get straight into this.
What do you reckon's the best transfer so far of the summer?
Yeah, I just said I think Tielemans, yeah. I think for the value of money, it's not like if he was up at 70, 80, 90 million.
Now, don't forget, I will have to pause this video and ask you and say, what do you think about this? Because otherwise, the good, the bad, the ugly, or good, the bad football will write you a letter telling you to not use their content. True story.
It's a different question, answer, but for the value for the money and the player you get him, if they get the right people around him, I think he'd be the best signing.
I disagree with you on Tielemans.
What?
I think Tielemans can either be a 9 out of 10 or a 2 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10.
Here we go.
I don't think there's anything in between. And when is it 8?
Now, this is unbelievable because everyone else in every other conversation has said that Youri Tielemans is literally the best transfer that's ever happened, and at 35 million, he is quite literally the cheapest thing going. But Paul Scholes is going to make a very good point. And actually, I did actually think this, but Youri Tielemans is that guy. He really is.
And obviously, he's brilliant. He's got, I think he's inconsistent. And do you know what? Pretty much like the way
I know all about Youri Tielemans.
It was a little bit like that. I could be a 2 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. I think it's just...
There we go. So the highest praise of all is Paul Scholes saying that you're actually just like Paul Scholes, which I guess is little sort of comeback. But actually, I did not expect him to really say it that way. But it's true. In fact, I can absolutely guarantee that I said this. My friend who may or may not comment on this video, he may well, and if he does, he will confirm that I said that Youri Tielemans, before he went to Manchester United, is brilliant, the best, probably one of the, he really could be one of the best footballers in world football. I really think that. There's a reason why you're the captain of Belgium, who have enough ballers. No, it's just that I worry that he could be a little bit, he's just, some days he's not on and some days it's not doing it, so can we carry him on those days? I'm not too sure.
Just the way he plays, guys. You see some guys, you think, fucking hell, he should be playing the best team in the world in other weeks. Now, at Man United, maybe at Villa he can half get away with it, or he's Leicester club where he was at. At Man United, you've got to be performing 4 out of 5 games. You can't afford to be 2 or 3 games out of 5.
Yeah.
It just
I agree with Scholes. I think with that, what I'm agreeing with Scholes on the fact is that I think when you're at a club like a Villa, no disrespect to Villa, we're a big football club.
He's disrespecting
Villa. They're not expected to go in the league, which
know?
Man United are every single year, whether they've got a good squad or not. And I think, I hope that'll push him to the point of going, right, I've got to be on my toes every single game and every single training session now, because if I'm not, somebody else is coming behind me.
They'll sign another midfield player.
They're saying they're not. They should do. They need another midfield.
What do you think of Santos from Chelsea?
I don't know nothing about him, I've got to be honest. I'm not seeing much of him.
I'm not seeing enough of him.
Yeah, it's interesting. We haven't really seen enough about him, but actually in his game, I actually thought he's been very good. I actually think that maybe he is that guy that just breaks up play, passes the ball. That's all you have to do.
I'll sit here and talk about him, but I'd like Man United to go and buy a physical player.
Been a bit quiet on the United, it's isn't it a funny one? Like,
yeah, I mean, I used to be the same, get someone to smash people up in midfield, but that is not the style of football Michael Carrick will be playing. I just want to put it out there. If I'm going to try and I'll put it on full screen, because I think Michael Carrick is going to look at the best form of defence being possession. Okay, I think that really sums it up in a, and I think that's going to be similar to what and how Spain were. Now we've just got to worry: can we do the defensive work in a way that allows that sort of possession-based football? It's tricky business. Don't worry about that. That's why Michael Carrick's in the job. But maybe Youri Tielemans is the kind of player to do that.
I've no skin in the game though, but you've signed Carrick.
What do we think United need more now, position-wise?
Forward.
I think they're all right in forward areas.
I don't think they're like that.
I think they sorted the forward areas out last year.
Centre back?
I think they probably need 2 centre backs.
Yeah.
You might laugh at this, and I'll get a lot of stick for this.
Here we go.
This is it, guys.
But no, a centre half I'd go and get for United now.
Don't say. Are you going to say?
Go on.
Are you going to? You're not going to say the Sun. You're not going to. He don't play for Sunderland, does he?
Sunderland.
Oh no, sorry. I thought you were going down the old Michael route.
No, that's Zaka.
Zaka.
He's a centre midfield player.
No, I know. That's what I was
I'd
realising.
go and sign Cristian Romero.
Cristian
From
Romero.
Tottenham.
Right. Talk us through it.
Would you want? He's a good player. Would you want Cristian Romero?
I know he's a nutter. I know he's got disciplinary issues, but I just think he can be a very good centre half, and I think someone like Michael could really calm him down. And you're talking 30 or 40 million quid. This is a fella who's played centre half and won the World Cup. Now, like I said, I know he's got issues, disciplinary issues, especially.
And he'll play with Martinez as well. Obviously, they know each other.
Yeah, I'd fucking go with
Actually, it
Cristian
makes
Romero.
sense, doesn't it?
But I actually think he'd go to Atletico Madrid, but I just like, do you know when you talk about Mavericks, and I know he's a centre half, but do you know what I mean? He's got that bit of idiot about him. It's not a very nice thing to say. You know, like a bit like Cantona did. Obviously, Cantona was a centre forward. It's a little bit different, more creative. But I think he could become like a bit of a cult hero type.
Yeah, but those players are great when you're a fan, and it's like, oh, we love him. But in a really crucial game, he gets sent off.
I hope he says that. Don't forget, for Argentina, he hasn't been sent off. Hasn't been sent off. I think he's been sent off twice for Argentina. This is actually factual. Go check this. He's been sent off twice, 6 times for Tottenham, but only twice for his.
It's infuriating. And that's what you've always got with a player like
That's what I like about him. Funnily enough, there's a bit of maverick about a centre half. Do you know what I mean?
Surprised.
And I think Michael could.
I'm surprised you don't think they don't need a forward with knowing what you're like as a person.
Do you know, possibly.
If you look at the great,
I thought Sesko did okay towards the end.
I like Sesko, but I just don't think he can carry the football club on his own.
No, he can't. But you've got
Mbumo,
you've got Mbumo, you've got Cunha.
I think you pull them out of their best positions when you do that.
Is he the player who...
I have to pause it a little bit, otherwise Paddy McGuinness sends you a postcard from Bolton and he says, stop playing my content.
think that's the signing?
But I think Romero is actually really interesting, and I based this whole video around Paul Scholes sort of going in for Tielemans, but actually I think the Romero transfer is just as valid.
If you're in charge of the check,
Romero,
yeah.
Because I think they're desperate for centre half. Centre half not good enough. I actually quite like the young kid, Aiden Heaven.
He's a good player.
He's still making little mistakes. He's young, but I think he could be very good in. I won't mind seeing him with Romero. Actually, I know it's.
He loves Romero, doesn't he?
Look, Martinez. Well, the thing with two centre halves at Man United, especially in that position, you need to rely on them to be fit all the time. You can't rely on these two. Harry's picked up his injuries. Martinez, he gets something all the time, doesn't he?
How long's Harry there for now? What's his deal?
He signed a new deal. I don't know what it is. Now, look, the other thing, they were talking about Lewis Hall as well from Newcastle, weren't they, for left back?
Luke Shaw signed a deal.
I don't know if he signed a deal, but Luke Shaw had his best appearance record, I think, last year. I think he played every league game, if I'm not mistaken.
Games he played.
Now, if he stays fit, now we're always going to go back to his years where he's been injured, and look, he's had 1 year not being injured. Touch wood.
Yeah,
he's going to touch wood.
One of the best left backs around.
Yeah,
but the question you've got next year, he'll be playing midweek games. He's not had that this year. Do you know what I mean? He's had 1 game a week. All of a sudden, they've got European games now. Champions League. Can he go Champions League Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, and stay injury free? It's a big risk just to keep one left back.
The thing with Man United's squad at the minute, they need to go and probably, if we're being for the perfect squad, you're going to have to go and buy. Let's go to a centre back. I said a centre forward, and then one more player, maybe that be a midfielder or a left back.
I can't believe they're not trying to buy Adam Wharton
either. There's no
way
we're getting a forward.
And to be fair with that,
but why not put it in the comments what you think is going to happen? What we need.
That's not going to happen. Man United aren't going to go and buy 4 players now, so they're not going to get that.
And look,
why?
Probably not. If they were, they'd have done it by now.
I think I've said on here before that Tonali would have been my first choice, but obviously with him gone now, I can't. Adam Wharton looks perfect for me.
You know, these players, you two have always said it about United, and I get it. You're going like, oh, if you get the choice, you go to United. And I've sort of said it's different because I'm not a United fan, so I'm not have the same passion as you two. But
Paddy McGuinness is such a flipping. So I don't know what they're called. Are they called like a pick me boy? He always he'll just say whatever everyone else is saying, basically.
No, modern footballers, I think when there's a choice of like United, Liverpool and Arsenal in for a player, I think only with a sort of modern, bit more selfish kind of player, I think they're looking at Arsenal and Liverpool over United.
Yeah, I know you said.
Just because of what's gone on the last few seasons. I know you don't like that.
Wash your mouth out.
I'm telling you, I honestly believe.
Wash your mouth out.
I honestly believe.
Yeah, no,
it's not got the same appeal.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
The thing with Man United,
I'm not sure about Liverpool. I'm not sure about Liverpool.
It's always going to appeal. Man United will still always be
a massive club. I'm not denying that.
It will still be the biggest pull.
For me, if I were a player, I'd be playing there. Yeah. Like I'm not saying
Arsenal. You have to give them the dues. They're the champions, the reigning title champion. They've got a great squad. They've got a manager who obviously has time at that club and runs a lot of that football club. There's a lot of, and London, a lot of tick boxes around there. I just think Man United are still. I know people will be on there going, "Oh, get out! You're all Man United biased," but it's just a big.
Pep's still at City. Pep's still at City.
One more position.
I think you're going City over United.
No, Man United and Real Madrid.
Player.
What?
If Pep was still at City, this is another example, and players available,
of course,
and City and United go in. I think City are more appealing.
Yeah, that's Pep Guardiola, probably like they reckon the greatest manager of all time. So,
just because that's modern football now, and these new young players coming through.
Man United is 10 times bigger than Man City.
I'm not saying it's not. That is not exact. That is exactly what I'm not saying. My point is,
what are you saying?
Modern footballers, young footballers, see what's in front of them.
You know
they don't really care of
over the last few years. I'd probably agree. Now, and that comes from a ex-United player, a United fan. When you look at the both teams, what would I want from my career? I want to win. So of course you're going to choose Man City. And now Pep's gone, and you don't remember they haven't won the league for 2 years with Pep there.
Yeah, but
remember that.
That's my point. The reason I say what you were saying about they're not going to go in for any more players. Why is United, who are arguably one of the world's biggest football clubs, why are they not getting their stones out?
Let me tell you, Manchester United is the biggest football club. Maybe Real Madrid, but it's a different kind of bigness. This is high quality support, isn't it, Manchester United? Because Manchester United come from England, and there's a thing, isn't there, about British football teams. They're a little bit juicy on the money, aren't they? So sometimes, due to the economics of the fact that, let's not forget, Real Madrid is essentially the Spanish, it's the royal family of Spain's football teams. So they're not really their own entity. They're a little bit like, they're not their own thing. Not like Manchester United, which is a little bit more its own sort of football club. Anyway,
let's show everyone what we're all about.
I thought they would.
I don't think the owners
Tielemans, 30 million
quid. I don't think the owners want to do it. I don't know if they've got the money.
Yeah, but why not? That's my point.
When he got into Europe, Paddy, I agree with you. I thought, here we go. Michael's got the job. He's going to get some ammunition now to go and go like that. This is what we've got. Let's get back to somewhere near where we should be as a football club. It's not happened, and I don't know the reason why.
If me and Nicky are players now coming from a different club, over the last 5 or 10 years, if Man United or Man City wanted to buy it, regardless if you're a fan or not, I think we'd both choose Man City.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh my goodness. Nicky Butt don't like any of this. Oh no, I need to put my... Nicky Butt is not liking this. He is not liking this. I hope that has not stopped the recording, because maybe my battery nearly ran out.
What the dynamic they had at the time.
Because probably the way the club's been run over the last 5 to 10 years, and the players they've got.
That's all I were trying to get. You looked at me like as though I were out my mind, but that's what I was trying to say.
I just mentioned a minute ago about the Newcastle scenario. If you've got a Kevin Keegan,
and that hurts saying that though, doesn't it? It's horrible saying that.
It feels weird saying it, and
when you talk about a football career, you want to get to the end of your football career with medals on the table.
But and again, the big X factor I believe in attraction is the managers. If you look at Sir Alex, obviously everyone wants to go play for Sir Alex. Kevin up there, wants to go and play for it. Pep, we're talking about Pepe with City. I went to Newcastle with Sir Bobby Robson there. Yeah. They're big pulls. They are, but you want to play for these great managers. Now, City have lost that. I still think they've got a good manager coming in, by the way. I think he's very good, Maresca. But I just think they don't have the same pull.
Do you think every top club in England's lost that a bit?
Looks like it, yeah.
You go back a few years, Klopp, Ancelotti, Guardiola, Conte, Mourinho, Man United, Van Gaal a little bit, I suppose. That pull's gone a little bit now, don't you think?
Yeah.
A lot of the pull now for players is money.
Yeah,
wages.
Yeah, it's that, but also I still think medals. I agree. Modern football is probably a bit more money. All that sadly has become.
This is an interesting debate that has occurred in regards to footballing. I mean, if you've come this far, why not smash a like and subscribe if you want more Manchester United transfer news? But we're talking about, has Manchester United lost its pull? Has the Premier League lost its pull? Who are the new managers? Are players just mercenaries? I don't know. What do you reckon?
Outshines a lot of things, but to what you were saying about if you were still playing U2 and you were looking at what club's going to deliver medals for you in success, that's still going to be there. But how much for a young player is the family and agents got to sway on their decision? Let's just say you're a kid, you were born in Manchester, you're a United fan, and you think, I really want to play for them. But then everything else comes into it. How much sway do you go, no, I'm still going to go for them? Or how much is like agents and money and everything else?
I think the better way of looking at it is if you're not a Man United fan or from Manchester and you're from, let's say, Buenos Aires, I don't know, and you're getting a chance to come and play in the Premier League right now.
Gotta pause it, just because Paddy McGuinness will come round my house.
Today. And you're the hottest player that's coming out of Argentina and you're going to go and play for a club. Who are you going to go to now is probably the biggest question. Is it going to be City? Is it going to be Arsenal? It'll be Liverpool? It'll be Chelsea? Obviously, Arsenal just won the Premier League, so they're up there. I think the rest of them are all pretty much they're all pretty much the same now for me. It's not like anyone's standing out. But Man United is probably one of the top two biggest football clubs in the world. I don't care what anybody says. You've got Real Madrid, you've got Man United.
Oh, I agree.
We're all agreed on that. And it's just like, who you're going to go to? There's not really one that you're going to go, I'm going there right at the minute. Out of the top.
Right, no, you're not going to go Man United at the moment.
Just say a name
you're not going to Man United at the moment.
And be dead honest, right?
I'll be dead honest for you. It's okay because we're still not challenging yet. You need to start challenging, and that means we're going to have to uncover some diamonds because they do not just come to your club. No, it's okay, and this is what we're trying to do. So it's all right. It's all right.
You young players, you're thinking about medals and everything else. I'm going to say a club, and you just say the club or United where you're going to go to it, right?
We've got to take our Man United head off, though.
Yeah. So this is now.
I feel a bit sick.
Right. Arsenal.
Sorry, what do you want us to say?
You either go,
yes or
Arsenal or no United.
Arsenal, United.
Going off everything we've just talked about.
And present squads.
Present squads, medals. That's what you're going to a club for. You're going to win medals.
They'll pick Arsenal. Right now, as we stand.
Who would you pick? That's the question.
No, it's not me, is it?
No, you're taking yourself out of it. You're just going purely like what the clubs are doing now.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Right. Man City.
Man United. The Pep factor's gone, I'm telling you. The players are leaving. Rodri's leaving. Bernardo Silva's left. There's still a fantastic squad and great players, and they are still a dominant force, but they're not what they was like with Pep.
What are you saying?
What's he going to say?
I've got Bill here, honestly.
A bit of pausing.
No comment.
Oh. Well, that means
I've already said it before.
All right, okay. All right. Liverpool.
Man United.
Man United.
Spurs.
Man United.
Yeah, you're wasting your time now.
Chelsea.
Yeah, you're wasting
Man
your
United.
time. Man United.
So it's either Arsenal or City.
Yeah.
Are the two clubs where you're going, they're the exception?
No, I think Man United before City.
Right, okay.
I think Man United.
Because
I
Pep's gone.
And the
But
biggest
when
Man
it
United.
matters, though, who do you
Let me know
think's
in
the
the
next team
comments.
to win the league, Man United or Man City?
Probably Man United.
I think so.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I
think-
don't know. I don't
just
know.
think-
Look,
I
I
just
think there's a lot.
And
There's a lot in it.
even though I'm the biggest Man United fan going, you can't never overlook what Man City have done
Thought
for the
you had
last
a
10 or
City
15 years.
tattoo.
I know, yeah. Last 10 or 15 years, they've been amazing.
Yeah.
But even the staunchest Man City fan right now, who I've got a load of mates who are,
Yeah.
they cannot sit here and also say they've not gone. Since Pep's gone and
Yeah, I
Rodri's
think he's
potentially
right.
gone,
I think
John
he's right, and I
Stones
think
gone,
we've-
and all the great players, you've got Bernardo. So
Don't
they've gone
forget,
like that.
there's quite a lot.
Now, Man
Actually, I mean,
Who's there with the
To be fair, nobody's got it right, have they?
David Moyes.
Yeah.
So since Sir Alex Waiting, no.
Won your trophy or two and then left, and that's not a bad thing.
Has not got to deal with this.
I know what we need to do, actually. I think this is enough for this video, and I think this has been interesting. And I think that Youri Tielemans and the Romero stuff was actually interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think about these things. I think what we need to do, we need to do this whole Manchester United section as a live video where we can all sort of watch it together. So, yeah, let's do that. Let me know what you think about what we've said today. And if you subscribe, I will see you on the next video. Thank you for joining me. Smash a like, and I will see you next time. Until then, later.